Welcome back to Watching the Game. I'm your host, as always, Odeh, joined by our OGs today. We got Idrees and Adam. Back
Yay!
his 2-year hiatus. We renegotiated his contract. He's back from his mental health hiatus.
Mental health.
Yeah.
All right, you just make yourself up now.
Yeah. It was his mental health. He was stepped away from the game.
They were silencing me.
We weren't silencing you. You sucked away. You did this to yourself.
I left because I had no time to do it.
This is Idrees' worst nightmare, is us being back.
I'm not happy about this.
And Idrees just sent a gift of Luka and Devin Booker boxing.
Luka Doncic as Devin Booker father.
Yeah, whatever you say, buddy.
Okay.
Alrighty, so let's hop straight into it. We had the James Harden trade, which happened this past Monday at 1 a.m, right before I went to sleep. And then this stupid man, Adrian Wojnarowski, made me wait 40 minutes
To see the details.
to send the details. I was so mad.
There's a bunch of mid players going from one team to another. That's what it was. It was like a couple first round picks.
Do we even need to go through the full details? Anybody listening to this already knows the full details. We're like 3 days short.
Need to go through the full detail.
Okay. PJ Tucker, James Harden, and Philip Petrusev to the Clippers. Philip Petrusev went to the Kings along with cash considerations. He got rerouted.
League change.
To the Sixers, Marcus Morris, Robert Covington, Nick Batum, KJ Martin, 2028 unprotected first round pick, 2 second-round picks, 2029 pick swap, and an additional first-round pick from the Oklahoma City Thunder.
No, you're telling me the Bulls could have not done that trade?
Yes.
Like Larry, they had set a 2028 first round pick.
He didn't want to go to the
But Grayson's going to be in that draft. Like,
could have matched the picks, but they couldn't match the salary unless they gave them Lonzo and Patrick Williams.
what? They could have Lonzo. Lonzo is never going to play again.
They don't want him. That's the point.
Or take Patrick Williams. Cool, take Patrick Williams. We'll be happy for you to take him.
They also probably don't want him.
That's the problem. Nobody
They
wants
want Patrick Williams more than they want the cap flexibility that they take on because they have nobody on contract beyond this season.
Bro, you guys are forgetting that he also said he was only going to play for the Clippers.
No, when did he say that? Wait,
He did not say
he
that?
said that? No.
Or didn't he? But he asked for a trade straight to the Clippers.
No, he just wanted to be traded. I mean, because
It's
in the words of Chris Byard, he is. Should I say the word?
No! Not say the word.
Chris
He's
Broussard.
Come outside, Chris Broussard. I just want to have a talk.
Is the man? No, I won't do it. I won't do it.
Guys, guess what? The Sixers also waived guard Danny Green, and Idrees wants them to join. Idrees wants the Bulls to sign him.
Honestly, no.
Idrees watched the same Danny Green last year. But
Listen, we are horrible at shooting threes. Like,
he's not good at shooting threes anymore.
like I'm watching Bulls games and I see us going up for threes. I'm so confident that we're never gonna hit a three. Like, I'm surprised if we make a three. It's hard.
I feel so bad.
That's why I wouldn't mind Danny Green.
Dude, he shot 43% from 3 last year. Come on.
Didn't see it in the playoffs.
Well, okay, I don't care. We just needed enough to make the playoffs. Who did the 76ers waive somebody? What was his name? It was like he's Turkish.
Or what, Petrusev?
No.
Korkmaz?
Yeah, Korkmaz.
They didn't waive it.
Oh, what? I thought they did.
No, he's still waiting to be traded. Listen,
He's also
I'm so sick and tired of this. They want to be involved. Korkmaz is so wrong because they're all this talk about player empowerment. Korkmaz demanded a trade like 3 seasons ago, and they still haven't traded him.
Because nobody wants Korkmaz.
That player empowerment only works if you're a star player.
Nobody's actively looking for Furkan Korkmaz, dude.
He's a good locker room guy.
I am.
Listen,
Because
Listen,
He will change the ball season, and I cannot wait.
He asked for a trade. No team is motivated to get him. Like, they're just ignoring it. Like, why would we waste our time trying to get this guy?
If I were R2 Russ, I would make that trade.
If I was Kobe,
what would we send?
I would say take Niang back and give me Korkmaz and 3 second-round picks. You can take Niang back.
3 second-round picks?
Georges Niang.
No, 1 second-round pick should be enough.
Georges Niang is a negative asset.
All right, send Georges Niang in the second round. I think a second-round pick would be...
They're both negative assets. Georges Niang and
Korkmaz for Drummond. Korkmaz for Drummond.
No, Drummond's actually been pretty good this year.
No.
Yeah, it's still
No.
Listen.
No. I will not hear this. I refuse. I am so sick of him. I want us to just play Favors as the backup center. I'm sick of this.
What do you want as our backup center?
Derek Favors, it doesn't matter. Just
this guy said Derek Favors. I'm move Favors, dude. He's so old, man.
Doesn't matter.
Why does he go back and forth on the court?
I will take anybody, but Drummond, I'm done with him. He's terrible.
Remember the rumors in the offseason that we're going to get JaVale McGee or something because Zach LaVine was talking to him?
JaVale McGee would be better than Andre.
And Idrees was in the group chat. Yes, bro. Bring me JaVale McGee. Yes.
What?
We need JaVale McGee.
What team is he on now? What team is JaVale McGee on?
I couldn't tell you.
That's where you guys need did you guys watch the Joe Rogan podcast? That's where you guys need
I dedicate time to watch Joe Rogan, please.
That's where you guys need a Jamie or something. Some guy just to search up stuff. He's on the Kings.
We are all on computers right now. We can look that up ourselves.
No, but listen. You need a specific guy who just pulls up stats right away.
All right, that'll be you. No more talking.
Me?
We have to speak. JaVale McGee is on the Kings, guys. How can you not?
I said that already.
Mr. Liar.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand, Harden. So they gave up what? Batum, Morris, Covington, KJ Martin, 2 firsts,
a bunch of mid.
Yeah.
I think
mid role players.
You said, is there any what?
Is there any big free agents next season?
Yeah. Pascal. Klay Thompson.
This is where our Jamie would be nice. We just list them off.
All the Clippers players.
Go, Jamie. Who is Jamie?
Yeah, he's the guy in the Joe Rogan guy where he's like, pull up a video of a bear attacking a goose.
Drew Holiday.
Close it up.
It'll be Pascal Siakam, DeMar DeRozan, Nick Claxton, Klay Thompson.
Dude, this is so bad, dude. There's no good.
Quickly. Tobias.
Ferdinand Korkmaz.
Tavius Caldwell Pope.
Dude, all these are so bad. Oh my god. Thaddeus Young.
If I'm the 76ers, I'm throwing a max contract that I can take.
Oh, James Harden's a free agent.
Oh.
Everyone on the Clippers is a free agent. Well, they have player options.
Can you imagine?
What if we get Thanasis and he comes and we trade for Chicago?
Did you guys already try this? You already tried.
We did.
I think I think the Sixers will try to sign Holiday or Siakam.
Ishmael Smith.
They might try to trade for one of the Raptors players.
Siakam and Embiid can work. It would be interesting, but I think they can make it work. It'll be like Gobert and Cat, except it would actually
those two players with Nick Nurse. Oh my god.
Imagine that.
Dude, that would be so toxic to go against.
Listen,
that would be so toxic.
What if they did if OG and Siakam both just took a pay cut to go play with Nurse?
That would be so toxic to go against 76ers.
Bro, peep this, bro.
Oh my god.
Peep this, bro. Point guard, doesn't matter. I could be the point guard. Shooting guard, Maxey. OG at the 3. At the 4, Pascal. And Embiid at the 5, bro.
They're not getting
both.
No.
Actually, get both, bro. It's possible. They got so much money. I don't think you understand how much money they have.
Good.
I think they have 2 max spots.
They can have Korkmaz running point.
Yeah, they can have a guy. The Anthony Melton, I'm tweaking. The Anthony Melton, sorry. But the Anthony Melton, Maxey, OG, Pascal, and Embiid. That's a championship team. Oubre off the bench.
He's
Korkmaz off the
Everybody's bad according to you.
He was bad.
Hold on, tell me
I gotta get on your
I
ass.
got in this
I gotta get on your ass. I
the best player.
Take it 1 second. No. We're not talking about this anymore. I gotta get on your ass 1 second because when we recorded our NBA preview, I brought up Kelly Oubre and you brushed it off saying Kelly Oubre sucks. Kelly Oubre has been very good this season.
Idrees wishes you were Kelly.
No. Stop what you're saying.
You wish you were Kelly Oubre.
Hold up. Shut up. Kelly Oubre and Christian Wood come from the same cloth. It starts out so good the first few games, alright? I'm sure you think Christian Wood, oh my god, he's actually really good for the Lakers. Whoa, he had that huge dunk yesterday. He's actually amazing. I'm kicking you out of here. I'm kicking you out.
He's averaging 20 points a game.
But that doesn't mean anything. It's literally 2 games into the season. Derrick Jones Jr. has scored 20 points in back-to-back games. Do you actually think that's going to happen again?
No, but Derrick Jones Jr. is not known as a scorer. Kelly Oubre is known scorer.
You turned to Steph Curry and
I leave out the fact that in between Kelly Oubre's 2 good games, he shot 0 for 10 from 3 and 10 of 30 overall. So, yeah, please, spare me.
I cannot see.
Spare me.
And he still had a decent game, stats-wise.
No, he did not.
He was only a -1. How are you a -1 in a 28-point win?
Yeah, exactly. Just proving my point. Back to what matters. All right, let's talk about what really matters here. All right, are the Clippers title contenders now?
No.
Depends.
No.
If they're healthy, yes.
All right, give me reasons that are not if they're healthy. Can we not do that?
See, yeah, I'm sick of this.
Well, why and Paul George are top tier players, and they added Harden, which is a good player, probably be a good fit. I mean, the thing about
is a
Harden,
playoff sinker, though.
the thing about Harden, he doesn't need to score. He just needs to dish the ball around and be a playmaker, which he can do. That's the thing, which he can do.
Everyone
just let Paul George and Kawhi cook. That's the problem. If Ty Lue knocks some sense into him, maybe they could win it all.
You sign
Harden is what did Chris Broussard say?
We're not gonna say that.
So yeah, and
We're not.
Bro's trying to get us canceled.
He's selfish though. That's the thing. Like I wouldn't be surprised.
Literally,
3 months of time he's gonna be demanding another trade. Like
Doc Rivers has been doing podcasts and he's talking about the first half of the season last season was so good. They were all playing as a team. And then after the All-Star break, when James Harden wasn't named an All-Star, even though he was still regarded as an All-Star caliber player, he started shifting towards more, I'm trying to get mine. And that's when they fell off a little.
But why would he want to go to the Clippers where there's more superstars than like basically any other team? Like
the boost.
Because there's Westbrook, George, and Kawhi there. Like,
I'm just gonna say I think it's gonna work very well.
It could. It depends how they use each other, though. Like Harden can't be regular Harden. He has to like be in a role.
He'll be fine. He's
that's
gonna be point guard. Dude, I was watching the game yesterday. Oh, see what I did there? Watching the game. Okay, sorry. The Lakers Clippers game. They scored like 130, but it was like a weird 130, right? Like after the first quarter, they slowed down. They don't know what to do. Like Kawhi, Paul George, they can't run the offense. Russ needs to be running the bench unit. He should not be starting.
Who would start for them? Who would start for them?
Harden.
Well, now you start Harden and bring Westbrook back off the bench.
Yeah. No, but before who would you started over Westbrook?
No, that's the thing. There is nobody you would start over. You start Harden. You start Harden, Paul George, Kawhi, Terrence Mann, Zubats. Off the bench, you have Westbrook, Powell, Highland, Tucker, Plumlee.
They low-key have some depth too.
You know, they'll sign somebody too.
Tucker, Highland, and Zubac.
They'll sign somebody at some point. That always happens. I don't know. I like this trade. I mean, dude, they barely gave up anything to me. Everyone's like, "Oh, the picks." I don't care about the picks. Who cares about the picks? They don't care.
Ooh, what if Blake Griffin goes
There's
back?
a better chance of them being good than the picks to me.
Yeah, I agree. You had to go down swinging one last time in the.
And it's like, okay, in the last
era.
This was their last chance to do anything too.
It's like in the West, what it's Denver. Okay, everyone says Denver 1, and then it's like, who's 2? Like, there's a lot of teams, but there's no clear number 2.
Phoenix
is not clear number 2.
Okay,
If I speak, I'll be in big trouble. If I speak.
Well, Phoenix is not clear number 2.
He's gonna say the Lakers.
I'll go for the Lakers. Well, okay. Now that you say it, the Warriors.
No, they're bad.
The Clippers. Okay, the Clippers and
If
Suns
we're
are basically
speaking,
in the same spot.
If we're speaking strictly off the first week, I don't know. I'm surprised by the Warriors in a positive way.
I'm done with the Warriors, man.
You
need to blow it up. They ain't gonna go anywhere. Their team is.
They've been good this year.
One, bro.
Just wait until injuries start happening.
Okay.
You're a hater.
Yeah.
I'm just saying manifest injuries.
Injuries are gonna happen to every team, man.
Yeah, but they're older, so they're gonna get more injuries. That's how it works.
Not necessarily how it works.
Tier 1 Nuggets.
Watch.
Tier 1 Nuggets. Tier 2.
Purpose.
Tier 2 Clippers, Suns, Warriors.
So wait, you think the Nuggets are on the island of themselves? Like
for now.
Yes,
Okay.
I agree. Good take, Idrees.
Tier 2 Lakers, in no particular order. Lakers, Clippers, Suns, Warriors, Mavericks.
No.
Okay, just naming every playoff team in tier 2. They can't.
That's the point.
Mavericks are not there, man.
There's a difference.
What do you mean? The Mavericks are 4-0, man.
No, I don't. I think Lakers and Mavs have to be in tier 3.
Yeah.
My opinion.
And then next tier, Grizzlies, Thunder, Pelicans.
Jazz.
Pelicans might be higher. Timberwolves, Kings. Tough. It's just really tough. And then you got the Spurs, Rockets, Jazz, Trailblazers.
Then then the bottom is the Trailblazers and like Spurs and Rockets.
No, don't you dare group the Spurs in there with those two shit ass teams.
Okay.
Did you guys see he went by the Alma today?
I did see.
He had 40 points.
He had 40?
Yes.
He actually had 38.
I don't know, my fault. 38 in a win.
A win is a win.
Like, he's so good. And Devin Vassell is really good. And Jimmy Sohan is really good.
Johnson's really good, but it's not going to
And
many.
Zach Collins is really good. And Malachi Branham is really good. And Jetty Osmond is really good. And Charles Bassey is really good.
Or he's just naming players at this point. Just random players.
Oh, yeah. I'm always trying to see how far into the rotation I can get.
What about the the question is, are the Clippers right there behind the Nuggets now? I want to say
No.
I don't know.
Yes, they are.
This is
I can understand why you would say yes, but I don't know.
They're high tier 2. High tier 2. High.
I think I might put them 3.
3 what? In third place?
Yeah. Mavericks 2 still.
No. They're tier 3. They don't have good depth around them. It's just
give me these playoff matches.
Kyrie and Luka.
Give me Warriors Suns. Give me Lakers Clippers. Give me Nuggets Grizzlies with Ja. And then give me Mavericks Kings, maybe?
Bro, Mavs Kings would be awesome. No defense, just straight offense and vibes. The average score would be like 140 to like 130.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Lakers, Clippers, Suns, Warriors, Kings, Mavericks, Nuggets, and Grizzlies. That would be insane. Or Nuggets, honestly, versus any of those like last few playoff teams that are fun.
Oh, damn. I didn't know the Mavericks are undefeated so far.
The Grizzlies are 0-5.
Yeah, they're bad.
Yeah, man. It's so unfortunate.
About to be like 5-20 when Ja comes back.
But the Cavs are 2-3. What happened? The Cavs are 2-3.
You understand that our entire half of our rotation has been out for most of the game.
Yeah, same thing for the Bulls. Same thing for the Bulls.
Yeah,
that's not true. The only person out for the Bulls is Lonzo.
We're missing a real coach. That's what I'm talking about. We're missing a real coach.
Yeah, okay. Well, Jarrett Allen hasn't played a game this season. Donovan Mitchell played the season. I mean, what's his name? Garland has played the first game of the season, hasn't played since. Mitchell missed a game. Karras missed a couple games. Ty Jerome has been out since the second game.
Genius.
Ty Jerome. Ty
Jerome's our backup point guard. Okay, take away.
Genius Billy Donovan yesterday. Javon Carter having a great game. Kobe White having a terrible game. Kobe White closes over Javon Carter.
Bulls. Yeah, I was talking to my cousin about that.
I don't. Williams out there in the fourth quarter too for a little bit.
I hate when coaches do that. They let the guy who started the game finish.
I don't know why people are so.
He's not a star.
Have the hot hand out there.
I think if he's a star, he literally benched Levine in a game last season when this happened, but he won't bench Kobe White. Like, come on.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Benching Levine there, that was a good decision. But I don't know why you didn't.
We lost.
No, it doesn't matter. He was playing bad.
No, actually, it would have
lost anyway.
Would have been better to have Levine in to take the free throws instead of Vucevic, who missed the free throws, and then we lost.
Probably would have lost. Oh, every player on the Bulls is bad. Levine sucks. Vuce sucks. Kobe White sucks. P. Will sucks.
The last thing about the trade before we move on. Sixers. Do we think the Sixers make a trade, or are they just gonna roll with Maxey and Embiid?
They're done.
I think roll.
Who are they going to trade for?
Can you relax, Adam? Let the professionals talk. You're here for stock value.
That's
I think
that's
crazy.
Let's listen. They don't have to necessarily make a trade this year. I think they can convince Embiid, hey, let's just chill out this year. Let's ride it out with you and Maxey and these other random ass role players, and then next year we'll have one max spot, and then like money, or it's almost two max spots, and you got solid ass players hitting the market, and then even if you don't sign those players, then you got the cap space to trade for somebody. So I think you ride it up this season. I don't think you make a mid-season trade, unless the Bulls have a fire sale. You can get Levine for cheap, but I don't even know what cheap would be.
Tyrese Maxey in a first.
Yeah, not making that trade.
Hell no. Tyrese Maxey is probably already better than Levine.
Unless, I guess, okay, theoretically, you could do Tobias Harris for Levine. Tobias Harris and picks for Levine. But then, see, you have nobody to build around in free agency. Unless you could somehow convince...
See, I forgot that Sixers had Tobias Harris.
It's not.
OG.
Okay. We're going to start Maxey, Melton, Oubre, Harris, Embiid. Off the bench, you have Beverly, Springer, KJ Martin, Covington, Paul Reed.
Who is Springer?
Jaden Springer.
Batum.
I wish I knew who he was.
I told you, let the professionals speak.
Batum. I don't know. They have depth, but they obviously are lacking the third star.
Post quarter crypto, I got my tool, man. Yeah, why the hell Batum?
I'm double teaming Embiid and Maxey in the crunch time and making Oubre or Harris or Melton beat me. But I love Melton. I don't know. This team is not the third best team in the East.
That would be the Cleveland
It
Cavaliers.
would be the Chicago Bulls. What?
Okay, be serious.
Be serious.
The Knicks.
All right. Man, no,
Knicks?
bro. It's the Cavaliers, bro.
We said be serious.
How can you say the Cavaliers when the Knicks owned the Cavaliers last year?
No.
That was in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where it matters.
And DiVincenzo better addition than Strus and Niang.
No, he's not better than Strus. Niang is so bad. I've never seen a worse basketball player. He's literally, oh my God. Don't get me started. Transition. All right, we're gonna talk about the NFL trade deadline.
Yes.
Because I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. All right. Let's get the small moves out of the way that we don't care about. First, Rasul Douglas to the Bills for a 3rd-round pick.
Irrelevant.
Do any of us care about that?
Next.
Good move for the Bills.
Decent for good move, but I think he's kind of overrated anyway.
Yeah. All right. Donovan Peoples-Jones to the Lions.
Mid. Next.
Bro, wait, whoa. This could be huge.
Because
they'll replace Jameson Williams, who's being a bum.
James Williams was a bust, which is unfortunate because I valued him heavy in Dynasty.
I'll take him for if you give me a 3rd-round pick.
We're not negotiating right here.
Just
We're not doing one of those
salary.
Not doing one of those.
I mean,
player
but Marvin
pick
Jones
for-
left too, so it just adds more wide receiver depth.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, after Amon-Ra, they really don't have good wide receiver depth. You'll probably be their WR2.
Josh Reynolds.
Respect Khalif Raymond.
Like, still, Khalif Raymond and Josh Reynolds is your wide receiver too. Like, you don't want that at all.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
Like,
now we move on to the big stuff. Actually, no, we got one more stupid thing. Ezra Cleveland from the Vikings goes to the Jags. And then we got Dobbs to the Vikings.
Get some of that.
Dobbs to the Vikings. That's actually might be a good trade.
Contavious Street to the Falcons.
Contavious Street.
Cole Hardman to the Chiefs. Van Jefferson to the Falcons. These are big, man. Claypool to the Dolphins. Oh, wait. We don't talk about Claypool on this podcast.
Make it stop.
Randy Gregory to the 49ers. JC. Wait. I actually do want
The trade deadline.
The Patriots got JC Jackson. This is the Patriots special, bro. Some dude has an amazing season with them. He signs with another team. He sucks, and then he goes back to the Patriots.
And becomes mid.
It's like
Has he been solid? I haven't heard anything about him getting burned. So
I'm sure he's been mid.
Mid is better than what he was.
Yeah, he was bad with the Chargers.
He was he wasn't. He was horse shit with the Dolphins.
Atrocious.
All right, first trade. The Eagles sniping the Titans again, getting Kevin Byard for Terrell Edmonds, a 5th and a 6th-round pick. This is ridiculous.
This is what I have to say. I don't know, why don't more teams do this? If teams are willingly
That's what I'm saying.
Like this.
That's what
I don't understand. If you're contending, you're like the Chiefs or Bills. I'm sure the Chiefs were easily able to get a good wide receiver for like a 6th-round pick. I don't know why they didn't do that.
I'm sure
you actually do have a really good point.
It's
I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
And it's not, dude, like in the NBA, if a guy is like asking for a trade, like every team that has a chance will be going after him. The NFL, you don't know who's up for trade, and then somebody gets traded randomly. It doesn't make sense.
No,
if I were a GM, dude, I'm like calling those teams, the trash teams, like, bro, I'm calling the Bears right now, and I'm seeing like, yo, Jalen Johnson. I would have been calling them for weeks. Something like that.
You would do the exact same thing you do in our fantasy league.
All right, maybe I would, but still, that's better than just sitting around.
Bro, literally, no.
What are the Cowboys doing? What are the Cowboys doing? Tell me what the Cowboys are doing, and then they get an alert. It's like, Eagles get Kevin Byard for a 5th and a 6th-round pick. Why didn't we even consider it?
I seen this meme.
I don't understand, man. Like, they're just giving away players too. Like you don't find any value. He's like a top safety in the league.
I would never trade
He's declined a little bit, but he's still really good.
Dude, they will never trade a guy like that for a 5th-round pick and a 6th-round pick. Like, what am I doing?
What are those picks accumulate to? 90% of the time, those players are gonna get cut. Like,
that's the thing. That's why you guys' point is so good. Like, why don't more
I know
teams? Because like, if
some players could have done it, like I would have been happy with that. Like, what does it matter? Like, those picks aren't gonna do anything.
Like, if you're a team like the Lions, like, dog, if you could have got, honestly, I don't know, if you could have got somebody that you think could have helped you outside of fucking Donovan Peoples-Jones,
that's good. He got good
goals, picks, bro. I mean, like, you're a young team, but like championship windows in the NFL end like that. We know firsthand experience. Our championship window was 1 year. And so we know firsthand, like it can end like that. So
yeah, for sure.
You can't rely on these draft picks and these and like off season. Like if you think you have a chance, there's no reason not to go all in.
When you have exactly. I mean, what are those
and
picks?
There's always gonna be.
What is a 6th-round pick?
More sellers than buyers.
What is a 6th-round pick? What is that gonna do? Like,
some picks are only relevant because of Tom Brady.
Yeah, but that's not no one like no good player. When was the last good 6th-round pick player that came from the draft?
I know. Best 6th-round picks NFL. Not all time. Antonio Brown was.
Who did the Bears have a 6th-round pick recently?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like, the guy probably sucked anyway.
Doug Kramer.
He's probably bagging in Walmart right now.
Doug Kramer.
Yeah,
Jason Kelsey was the last good 6th-round pick.
Yeah, that was what? That was in like the 1800s?
2011, bro. Chill.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Good trade for the Eagles because I don't even who are their safeties before they got Byard.
Terrell Edmonds, who they traded.
Yep. Besides
Terrell Edmonds,
terrible.
Terrell Edmonds and then Reed Blankenship.
Reed Blankenship, bro. That guy's looking.
He's back though. He's back there, right?
He's back. Oh, then they got Blankenship and Kevin Byard back there.
Yeah,
and Sidney Brown. They should have let Sidney Brown.
They should have done that trade. Isn't C.J. Gardner-Johnson injured?
Yeah, and so is their rookie Brian Branch.
Yeah, they should have. Well, Brian Branch is back. I thought he was back last game.
Is he? Well, I don't know.
I saw him back.
He gets injured a lot.
Whoa! Why does he have that mouth guard connected to his helmet? I was always confused about that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they talked about it on the broadcast.
Maybe the NFL is just a big conspiracy to let the Eagles get all the good players.
Dude, Howie Roseman is like, he does black magic. Like, I don't know how he does.
I don't know if it's black magic or he's just the only one that tries to do this stuff.
Dude,
I feel like the rest of that GM
just calls them like, yo, you guys aren't that good. You want to just
good players. You're telling me Howie Roseman is able to play all these elite players, but Ryan Poles couldn't like extend Jalen Johnson while we have the most cap space. Like, it makes zero sense.
Math isn't one of Ryan Poles' lot you know.
Except for
you're not saving up your retirement. That money doesn't you don't keep the money.
Sorry.
Or like John Lynch with Chase Young. It's like a win-win with Chase Young anyway.
Whoa, you're skipping ahead.
Okay, my bad. We'll get to there.
All right. Well,
Leonard Williams to Seattle for a 2nd and a 5th.
I
guess it's a little bit of a lot
of people said the Seahawks overpaid.
But it goes like the same thing that we said earlier. Like, why not?
I mean, the Giants. The Giants originally traded him like a 4th-round pick.
3rd and a 5th. 2nd is too much.
Yeah, 2nd is too much. But like the Giants are paying his contract. Yeah. You needed help on the D-line because Nwosu got hurt, and your interior is already pretty weak. So
it's a good trade for both sides. I like that. But the Giants, like, I think they originally traded him from the Jets for like a 4th-round pick.
Yeah.
So in value, they got up like
it was terrible with the Jets, and then he went to the Giants and was good. It was really fun.
It was a good investment for the Giants.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It's pretty solid. I mean, I'm glad the Giants aren't being dumb. Like they already have Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah,
I would have been trying to.
If I were Seattle, I would have rather gotten like Sweat, right?
it's more D line. I think their edge rushers is fine.
I think so. Interior. Well, just cause Nwosu's like an edge player, right? He's the one that's out for the year. So I think I would.
They have Mafe though. He's a beast.
Oh boy, Mafe is good.
I don't think they need a more interior D help than
Yeah.
outside.
I can't even name a single interior offensive. And they signed Frank Clark, so they just need to make the playoffs.
What, they signed him? I thought we saw a free agent. Oh, yeah, they're good. Yeah, they're good on edge rushers.
They've got to make the playoffs count.
Seahawks defense is pretty damn good.
Yeah, Jamal Adams back too.
And you can't forget about Divine Witherspoon.
Woolen and Weatherspoon. That's an Adams.
And they have Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
We do have Kobe Bryant. University of Cincinnati legends.
Bobby Wagner. Pretty snap.
Well, Bobby Wagner's gonna be gone soon.
That's a year-old Bobby Wagner.
John Schneider.
That's just when you in Seattle. Seattle, low-key, my sleeper team, dude. I really think they have the chance to make a run.
John Schneider is so extremely underrated. He doesn't get talked about enough. Like how the Seahawks are constantly, like, since he's been the GM, they've always been good. Like,
That's true. Where are they going?
I mean, also Pete Carroll helps too, but like, you don't get talked about enough.
Man, they're already winning the division. Like, could happen.
I'm sure the 49ers are going to win the division, but
I don't know. The 49ers schedule the back end is brutal.
I agree. Dude, they need to bench Darnold. I've had enough
The
of them.
four best teams, to me, the four best teams in the NFC, no doubt, are no particular order. Eagles, 49ers, Seahawks, Lions. Cowboys are outside that group.
Dude,
No,
the thing about
I think the Cowboys are better than the Lions.
no, the Cowboys are so inconsistent though. Like one week they look like unstoppable, like against the Rams. Then there'd be like another week where they lose to the Cardinals. Like
They lost to the Cardinals.
yeah,
Dude, that Cardinals loss was so bad, man.
Like, I don't
That really put my Dak agenda in the gutter.
I don't understand them. It's so weird.
They lost to Josh Dobbs.
They look like Super Bowl contenders one week, then they look like frauds the next week.
Felix Cooling.
Josh Dobbs trade real quick. Is he gonna end up starting for the Vikings?
Eventually, next week he's going to.
I don't know much about Jared Hall, but
They're only starting Jared Hall because Josh Dobbs haven't had enough time to like know the
he's
offense.
a sixth rounder from BYU.
Jared Hall. I remember watching one BYU game and thinking like he was better than Zach Wilson. Just really weird.
I was listening to a podcast and that's what he said. It was like he's like Zach Wilson but worse. So you see how bad Zach Wilson is.
What a great comparison. But the weird thing is, the Cardinals could have gotten more, right? Like,
I don't think so. I think the
How much did they give up? How much did the Vikings give up?
sixth. I don't know, seventh.
they gave up a sixth and they got a seventh back.
Yeah. So I think it's one of those things where like the NFL fans and NFL
Didn't the Cardinals trade like a fifth to like the
Traded a fifth. They traded a fifth for Dobbs and a seventh, and then they traded Dobbs for a seventh and a sixth.
So they lost like value there.
It's weird. I've never seen something like this, dude. You trade for a QB, you immediately start him, and then you trade him mid-season. The closest thing is the Eagles like trading Bradford to the Vikings right after Teddy Bridgewater got it.
Like, was it worth it to have him start for 8 games, then and like go down a round? Like, was that worth it?
I mean, the other option was Clayton Turn. So.
I mean, it made it kind of watchable.
Honestly, how much would I have started Kuhn because he's a rookie? Like you don't know what he has.
Kuhn can't play. That's the thing.
I'm just saying. I mean, isn't he starting this week though?
I hope not. Kyler's there. I think there's still
I think
there's still a slim chance Kyler will.
I don't think he's playing this week.
I'll get his butt back in. Well, okay, next. All right, let's talk about the Washington trades. That looks the last ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Adam already kind of hinted at it. Let's talk about the Chase Young one first.
Okay, so John Lynch also does dark magic because I saw somewhere where if Chase I almost said Chase Clay, but Chase Young leaves in free agency, they still keep that 3rd round pick.
Well, that's only if he signs a big contract.
Yeah, but he probably will if he leaves. And
maybe
You say like if he leaves, it'll be for a big contract.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Where's the tweet? I saw it somewhere. I forgot what it is.
He's injury prone.
will the team offer him that much money? That's the question.
Yeah. Like, he's young and the potential is there, but he's kind of been a little bit banged up. The production is not where you want it to be. He's not as good of a run stopper. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man. I wouldn't hurt him top edge money. How much he wants to come?
I'm trying to find it. Like, there's something crazy. Like, there was no way they can lose in that trade.
Oh no, absolutely.
At the end of the day, it's only a 3rd round pick. So, 3rd round pick. Like, we saw this team. We saw this team trade 3 1st round picks away, and just and have the guy that they traded 3 1st round picks for be a bust, and they're still perennial Super Bowl contenders. So like, picks don't mean shit to these guys.
Picks don't even matter because they're
okay. Here,
picks too.
So it says, and if Chase Young leaves in free agency for a big contract, the 49ers could potentially recoup that 3rd round compensatory pick in the form of another compensatory pick. So they literally sent whatchamacallit, Young for a 3rd round pick they got from because of DeMeco Ryan leaving. So essentially they traded a free 3rd round pick away.
It's just crazy. It's crazy.
Like, I don't understand. Like, literally they gave him, got Young for free. If you think about it.
I hate it. They don't need. They just grabbing more.
They do need it though. They did need it.
No, they don't need more. Dude, the rich gets richer.
Who's you can't name me the other edge on the other side of Joey Bosa.
It doesn't matter.
Or Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa on that line.
It did though.
That defense is so good though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're still good.
Mattered against the Browns. Mattered against.
They gave up 16 points against the Browns. Come on.
They lost to the Vikings without Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, Farrell, Drake Jackson.
Again, Brock Purdy's bad.
He's concussed.
No, he's bad.
Why is Sean Gibson so good randomly with them? This is very annoying.
Okay.
He was very mid with us.
It was also bad last year, so I don't know. Bro had a resurgence.
Yeah.
A random ass resurgence.
Dude, the thing about Purdy, dude, he faces a little adversity and he doesn't know what to do.
You're a hater.
Dude, he just knows the system and that's it.
He's a system.
He literally is the system.
That's all they're asking him to do.
Unlike James Harden, who's the system.
Put Sam Darnold out there, they're undefeated.
Alright, stop talking.
I'm not joking. They would be undefeated.
Sam Darnold sucks.
He played good towards the end of the year last year.
Sucks.
We are not proving Sam Darnold right now.
Yes, we are. The hell did you just send? What's this?
Guys, don't get sidetracked.
Okay.
Anyways. Last but certainly
all the way up. What the hell?
Oh, I didn't.
All right.
Anyways, last but certainly not least, we have our Chicago Bears trading a 2nd round pick for Montez Sweat.
So,
Okay, first of all, thank God that he traded Jalen Johnson. Second, I don't know, man. I don't know.
We're in the league, I have PTSD.
Third, okay, 2 things. Obviously Montez Sweat's a great player. Somehow they didn't extend him right away. That's dumb, but hopefully they still will get that done before they can use the franchise tag on Jalen Johnson. And then why a second, right? Like, give up a third.
Right. Why do we keep buying?
Or just do the Chase Young trade. Which, yeah, he's not as good, but
He's not seriously injury prone, but like
lower risk.
The problem is that we don't know if he gotta get his extension done with them. Remember the Khalil Mack trade? The second we traded for him, there was an extension done.
Yeah.
No.
There's been no extension in talks.
I promise you, if we don't extend Montez Sweat and he walks, like that's fireable. Like you fire him.
I agree. I agree.
Like that's actually terrible.
Dude, give him extra $2 million per year. It doesn't matter. Like there's so much cap space. Like it doesn't matter. Give him a lot of money.
I will say,
and Jalen Johnson too.
The people saying it's a bad trade because the Bears are 2-6 and they did the same thing with Claypool. That's not why might not be a good trade.
Well, there's the thing
comparison is dumb. Like Claypool sucked.
Two different personalities. Claypool was just lazy and did not care. I'm sure Sweat.
Claypool wasn't a good football player. Let's get that out of the way.
No, I'll say
Claypool was not a good football player.
He's talented. He has the size. He has talent, but he doesn't want to use that talent because he's lazy.
Yeah, but the Steelers wanted to get rid of it versus the Washington only getting rid of Sweat because they knew he was going to walk in free agency.
And it's because we offered them a second-round pick.
Well, Atlanta was offering them a third-round pick. Because he wanted to go to Atlanta because he's from there.
Yeah, he thought he was going to go to Atlanta. So now we're going to have to overpay him.
I know, because Atlanta's going to try to get him.
I mean, it's like the Claypool trade in that I overpaid. It's not like the Claypool trade that we got a good player, but it's if you can't extend him, it's bad. I don't know. I feel like you can see it's the worst trade ever, but unless he leaves, yes, it's a terrible, terrible, terrible trade.
But with this trade, he's thinking that we're contenders next year. So with that in mind, what does he have that we're gonna keep Fields? Like
it's a whole other conversation.
Man, he better come back soon so we can know. Because I don't want to have Tyson Bagent start for the rest of the year.
I'd kill myself after watch.
I would. Oh my god, I would kill myself too.
I'm not even watching the game.
I never understood the hype. The Raiders game, I did not see him do one single impressive thing that whole game.
Not
a single one, man. I'll just like.
They set him up for failure, bro.
I swear to God, people were hyping up. Oh, he's better than Justin Fields and this and that. He threw the ball quicker off the sideline. I'm like, it's easy to do that when you're doing checkdowns the whole time.
Throw 162 yards.
I guarantee you, if Fields was playing that game, he would throw for over 300 yards and like 3 touchdowns.
I like Bagent.
You know, he's a good backup. Starting quarterback, no, he's not.
Yeah, no, he's a great backup for sure.
Yeah, good young backup. Good find by Poles. Maybe that's a good sign because Poles knows how to find QB talent.
Does he?
Eh?
Can they find talent? Period. At this point,
he found
he found Idrees Jones and Tristan Ebner.
Tristan Ebner. Yeah, he found Braxton Jones. Darnell Rice looking good. I can't think of anyone else, to be honest.
He's gonna be
Darnell Wright is single-handedly carrying.
You're not allowed. You can trade a second-round pick for a pending free agent and not come back. The problem is, if she brings back Idrees, I'm going to lose it.
No, I'm gonna. I'm not gonna be a Bears fan. I'm not gonna be a Bears fan if we keep Idrees.
Listen. If we keep Fields, we have to keep Idrees. There's no way you bring a third.
Oh, the so Fields can go there. I just don't want Idrees.
You can't. That's what I'm saying.
You can bring back all three.
Listen, they get Ben Johnson.
You cannot give Fields his third coaching staff in 3 years or 4 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you have to.
Yeah.
You can justify it bringing back Poles. You can justify bringing back.
No.
You
Poles should come back.
Poles and Fields. You cannot justify bringing bringing back Idrees.
No, I would be mad if we fire Poles because it's too early to tell.
He said the thing, guys. Iberflus the other day. You guys watch Generating Tree?
The culture.
Yeah. The culture.
My shot.
Damn.
No, but the thing is, I don't think Eberflus' hire was solely on Poles though. Like,
No,
was it?
No, remember we brought in Bill Polian and like
you 100% chose
and Ted Phillips. Ted
Phillips
and Bill Polian were looking for talent. We're looking for the head coach, and oh my god, he was the Colts old GM when they had Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison. He's a good GM. But he also said that Lamar Jackson should be a wide receiver, so.
He's old, he's washed, sadly.
Oh, well. Like Bill Polian, of all the people in this world, you choose Bill Polian? Who's probably been out of touch out of the league for like a decade?
Man, I wish we lost that game to the Commanders.
Why is it?
So we could have fired Flus mid-season. I really wanted to do what the Colts did. It would have been so funny.
Look, he's been the GM for so many good teams. He was the GM when the Bills went to the Super Bowls. He was the Colts GM when they were good, and that's about it. Oh, he also was the GM for the Panthers when they went to no, did they go to the Super Bowl that year? No, they didn't.
What year?
1996.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
No, it was the Steelers. No, they weren't. But still, he was a good GM, but not a good evaluator of head coaches in his 80s.
Yeah, it would have been cool if we fired Eberflus because we lost the Commanders game, and then just hired someone like Kyle Long to be the head coach.
Would you actually? We're not gonna fire. We're not gonna fire Eberflus towards the end of the year.
No. I'm saying like if we lost that Commanders game. Remember there was like rumors of like.
I don't think
that would have been so funny.
But remember there were rumors when we were supposed to fire Nagy after a game, and then that never happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Because the Bears have never fired a head coach mid-season.
Pop coach. Yeah. Bulls are pussies, man. I don't know what to say. I'm out of words for this team. I'm uninvested.
Yeah.
It's so sad. I've really never been this uninvested as a Bears fan.
Like last year, the games were interesting to watch because of the fields.
Yeah.
Now we have Tyson Bagent. Like, it's just boring. Getsy doesn't know what to do half the time. I don't even know why we still have him there, too.
I don't even watch the games. It gets depressing.
And we have so many problems because the halfback coach got fired too for PR reasons.
Yeah.
Like, what do they have? Like a circle to child stuff in Hallis Hall. Like, I don't know what's.
No, but they said it was unrelated. They said it was unrelated.
Sure. It has to be something related. Like the odds like, of that. The odds of that.
The only good position on our team, and the coach gets fired because of some dumbass stuff. Oh.
I wish they say what happened. So curious.
So, it probably would never come out. Yeah. I think that might be all we got.
Yeah.
Unless you guys got anything else, Idrees. You got anything else?
We'll see you guys around. Peace out.